cardio and control, number 2. It's a little bit sweaty. Literally just press stop and record. So I'm going straight into our second lot of core workout on this program. So we're going to start lying down with the soles of the feet together so we can really relax the hips and relax your back onto the mat for a moment. Interlock your fingers behind your head, thumbs pointing down the neck. Tuck the chin slightly so your neck is long, elbows relax down. Oh, it's a nice way to start, isn't it? So what I want you to do, if like me you've got this big arch under here, I want you to focus on pressing your whole back onto the mat. See what that does to my knees. It makes them come up slightly. That's okay. I want the whole of your back on the mat, shoulders squeezing together underneath you so your chest is open. Good. Now you're going to have to use your pelvic floor and draw your navel down to press your back onto your mat. And that will be the case for everyone, some more than others. So just notice that, breathing. Notice that you're having to work. Might make you get a little bit of pressure on the hips, that's okay. And we're going to breathe in as we exhale. Keep the elbows open. Squeeze the elbow and press your lower mid back down as you do a small crunch up. Think chest to ceiling. Don't think head to toes, okay? Inhale, lower, but keep your back on the mat as you lower. Exhale up. So we're never relaxing in this one. Inhale, lower, but keep the whole back down to the mat. Exhale up. So we're going to really feel this in the pelvic area. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. So move with your breath. Things to notice. Is your pelvic floor starting to relax? Therefore your back is starting to come off the mat. Keep it firm, keep it down. Keep it sucking in and up, keep the navel down. Same for men and women, this one's exactly the same action, same benefits. Awesome thing to do for your body. Keep the navel drawing down. Are you tensing up around your jaw and collarbone? If so, relax it. Keep the back on the mat, keep the elbows open. Exhale up, inhale down. Don't use the arms to pull, they're just there, hands to support your neck. Exhale up, a few more of these. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down, working at your optimum here. Exhale up and hold. Now stay here. Reach the right arm across towards your left knee. Feel the obliques start to work as you squeeze. Keep the shoulders off the floor. Stay off the floor as you inhale. Right arm goes back to the head. Exhale, reach the left arm across. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, reach. Alternating. Keep chin to chest. A little bit of support here with the hands behind the head, but keep both shoulders off the floor if you can. Keep your back flush with the mat. Draw the navel in, inhale back, exhale. Working into the obliques here. Notice where you're working. What are you noticing? Just a few more. Mindful movements, really effective. Exhale across, inhale down, pelvic floor drawing in. Last 4, relax the face. 3, if you're like, I can't relax my face, you can always make that noise, that relaxes the jaw. Last 2, 1, good, lie down, feet on the floor, really nice. Take hold of the backs of the legs and draw yourself up. We're seated for a moment, a couple of options here, we're all going to start the same. Hands behind, fingers facing forwards, feet are hip distance apart. Come onto the toes, squeeze your core, keep the chest lifted, so not rounding, no shoulders round ears for me, not on my watch. Okay, legs are going to one side, but chest stays forward, inhale up, exhale. Legs go to the other side, chest stays forward. Notice your tummy muscles. So stick with this if that's enough, especially if you've not recently, or if you've maybe given birth in the last year or 2 and you're still working on getting some muscles back together. This is a good option for you to work into the side body safely. If it feels like you can go a little bit further, or if you've got a back injury, then start to take the legs out off the floor if you can and in front of you. Keeping the hands behind, extending. So this is all about the twist. You're trying to keep your chest really up towards the ceiling as your legs face the side that they're going towards. So really twisting from the waist, working deeply into the obliques and side body, both internal and external obliques for this one. Inhale, center, exhale out. Picking up a bit of speed, working with your breath, relaxing the face, maybe taking off one arm as you rock to the side and then the other. Keeping the legs together. Stick with me. Really twist. Keep the pelvic floor engaged. Keep the shoulders back, neck is long, so tuck the chin slightly, just a few more of these. Really squeezing in. You should be really starting to feel this strengthening. Are your muscles starting to bulge out? Keep them in, keep breathing. We're nearly done with these. 8, 7, 6, drawing in and up for 5, 4, stick with me for 3, 2, 1, and back in. Really nice. Come onto your toes. We're going to do some toe lifts. Modification here is to have your hands behind as we just did. If not, palms are up, point the toes. Anyone who comes to class will have done these. But I make no apology for doing them all the time because they are great. Engage your core. Shoulders down. Lift the leg up and down and up and down. So try not to round here. Notice if you're rounding the upper body, I want you to open the chest. So if you need to put the hands behind, that is okay. No probs. Even if they're only just coming off the floor, that's okay, keep it small. Work with what you've got. You should be able to do this. I'm giving everyone options because everyone's at different places. You should be able to do this and hold your muscles in. If you're feeling them bulge out, you're going too far, okay? Work with your body, draw it back if you need to, and then build on it. My hands knew what I was trying to say before I could say it then. We're nearly done. Open the chest, relax the face, drawing in and up, doing awesome things. Stick with me. And if you want to go even a little bit harder, progress a bit more, take the feet off the floor and we're alternating. For the last 8 counts. 7, drawing in for 6, 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, take a breath. Nice work. We're going to do some full sit-ups with a strap, scarf, tea towel, anything long is fine. Pair of tights, pair of leggings. Put it over the balls of the feet. Now, we're all going to start with this. If you absolutely know you can do a sit-up, a full sit-up, without using any muscles that you shouldn't, then obviously you're not going to need this. So this is for a little bit of support. You need to be able to hold it when you're lying down. Keep the knees bent, heels on the floor. Now activate the backs of the legs and your buttocks is a little bit, especially if you've got tight hip flexors, that will switch them off. Chin to chest. So we're going to breathe in. As you exhale, roll up, using your strap if you need to, no problem, all the way to a long spine. Breathing in, exhale, from the base of your spine, from your coccyx, roll it down, all the way down, using your strap as much as you need to. So obviously we're going to use the arms slightly if you're using your strap. And then roll it up. What I don't want you to do is, if you're heaving or making sound effects, you're going too far. You should be able to do it smooth. If you can do it without the strap, awesome. Palms up, that helps lift the chest. If you can roll up smoothly and keep your abs in, then you're okay to go without any kind of an aid. And the aid is temporary if you're using one. Inhale down, exhale up. And it might be that you use your strap, keep going with your breath, and you're not going back as far, and that's okay as well, because you can't go as far. In which case, that's fine. Always come up to a long spine there. So listen to your body as you do this. What are we focusing on? We've got a long neck, relax jaw, relax along the collarbone here. Keep the chest open, keep the pelvic floor lifted, keep the navel in. We're not heaving, it should be a smooth movement. So we're not using our upper body, our shoulders, or our chest, or anything like that, or our legs, or our hips to try and get us up off the floor. We're doing this smoothly. You should be able to talk and do it. Exhale, breathe. Navel in, shoulders down, floating up, floating back down. Just a couple more. Keep noticing. With control. Rolling back down. Our next one's going to be our last one. All the way up. Relax the face. Nice. Last thing. Actually, while we're sitting here, before we do our last thing, we'll just have a go at this because we did it yesterday. Hands by your thighs. We're going to do our seated lifts. So start by pressing the heels down. Just lift the bottom off the floor, up and down. Using your tummy muscles to help do the lifting. Then maybe try and lift one leg, up and down. Maybe the other one, up and down. Maybe both, up and down. Little go, up and down. One more, up and down. Just having a go. Let's come on to our fronts. Last thing, we're going to take dolphin plank today. Place your elbows directly under your shoulders and your hands forward. What happens is your arms will want to splay out. So we're working to keep them nice and strong here. Curl your toes. Send your buttocks back as you lift the hips up. Squeeze your outer hips in and generally just pull in and up through your tummy muscles. And breathe. If anyone needs to lower the knees, if it's too young, because you can feel it in your back, that's okay. If not, stay with me. Just for a few breaths. Shoulders down the back. Embrace the tremble in your lower abdomen. Relax your jaw, pressing into the forearms. For 4, keep breathing. For 3, for 2, 1. Lower down, hands under your chest, shoulders down as we lift up, stretching through the front body. If this is too much, keep the forearms on the floor. Keep the shoulders down, look over one shoulder. And the other way. Chin to chest. Breathing into the belly. Pushing into the hands and feet to come up. And up to kneeling. Good work. Let me know how you got on with this. Hopefully you can feel that. I certainly can. Have a lovely, lovely day.